Yes guys, welcome back man. No short little video. So this here is an absolute must have for your electric skewer, especially if it goes like over 30 miles an hour anyway. It's called Armor-Dilloz, but it's the blue one. The blue one is for high performance like speed, skewers. So what I'm going to do is, because I've got a flat at the back, I've had it for a while, I plugged it, but it's still like losing air, so I'm going to bang some of this in. Only the back though, because the front one I'm due to be changing to a PMT because it's kind of bald, so that's kind of a waste putting this in at the moment. So I'm just going to do the back one. So it comes with this little key we've got here. So that's the key there. Now what we're going to do is you're going to make sure that you release all the air out of the tyre. And release all the air out of the tyre, and you're going to stick that in where the valve is, and you're going to pull the pin out. I think you turn it anti-clockwise, so yeah, anti-clockwise, pull it out, put this in. As far as I'm aware, on the site for this brand, it's saying to put 4 ounces in for 11-inch tyre. So these are 11 inches. So what I've done is, this is 8 ounces here, so I've marked it like where I think is roughly halfway. I'm just going to put half of this bottle into the rear tyre. So first of all, we're going to make sure that the air is released, you know what I mean? Oh, I've got this here as well, you should get yourself one of these, these are sick. I got this off Amazon, it's about, I think it was only like 25-30 quid. But it fits in this little like bag I got that goes around my neck, so it's just perfect. And there's a smaller one, but the smaller one, this isn't separate, it's like attached to it. And plus the battery's obviously smaller because it's smaller, so this one's better, this one's like the next size up. I'm just going to make sure now. Make sure that all the air's out of it. Also, I'd recommend having the tyre right at the valve at the top instead of the bottom, so it doesn't spill. I'm going to take this valve off. There's that. And all we're going to do is just going to use this to release the air. It's got a button on this that will pull the air out. That's pretty neat. Just clean out the air out of that now. But the back one's still got quite a bit of tread on it, so I want to get my money's worth. I can't get this up, bro. So, I don't know if you guys can see so there's a pin in there. I don't know if you can see that, I don't know if the camera's picking up, but there's a little pin in there. And all we're going to do is, this is my first time doing this too, so I might F it up, but it shouldn't be because it's pretty straightforward. So yeah, this part here, just stick it in. And turn it anti-clockwise. I think it should lock. Yeah, I've got it. It's a bit finicky because obviously, see this here, it's sticking out. So when you turn it around, this is catching on the tyre. And the last thing you want to do is stab your tyre with that. But yeah, there's the pin there. Can you see it? I don't know if the camera's picking up, but we basically just got to take that pin out. So there's the pin. You know what we're going to do there? Let's put this in now. So check the stick out, guys. You know what's going on the front of my skewer, man. That's pretty dope. Do you know what? Seems like it's congealed. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. I don't think I had that paste right. Yeah, there we go. See, I'm a noob, man. I told you it was my first time, you know what I'm saying? Right, it should go in now. There we go. I wonder if it's because, you know, the end of this. I don't think it's like, it's pushing through, you know, cut just a little bit off the end. And that's a big enough hole, that should definitely fucking, let's get that shit, that's the excess stuff that's in there. And I'll try again now. You're such a noob, bro. Right. Now it's going in. Finally. And now it's going in. So it was like, you know, the end of the nozzle, it was like it wasn't getting through it, so I had to cut just a little tiny bit off. It seems to be fine now. Nearly done. That is where I marked the bottle there that I thought was roughly halfway, so, and that is roughly there, that mark. Just gonna put a bit more in. That should be right up. I would say that's right. What I'm gonna do now is put the pin back in. Put the pin back in the valve and then put air in, spin the tyre a little, and it should be done. You didn't even say to spin the tyre, but I'd recommend that because some videos that I've watched, that's what they recommend to do. So, okay, just put the pin back in now. I'm just gonna pin there.